Hey Ben. Hey Ben Gallet. Oh, what are they? Oh, it got cold out here. Yeah, anything liquid on this ground will be ice. You know the hardest thing about I made it home by midnight. You know, that day started great yesterday and it's like just totally hit the wall. It was like we were rolling and then as soon as we got to Oceans after Moolah, we like everything else like crashed and burned. Nothing was exactly doing anything. I could have used that Super Grand. I'm surprised it dropped. I'm surprised it dropped on me again. It dropped on me again. And the major dropped on me. I was like, man, it's not fair. Both times it happened in Vegas. Very similar situation. It was tough to see. It was tough to see when a major drops all by itself and a Super Grand drops with 3 other balls and you need 2 more. So not fair. That's rough. That is freaking rough. Oh, look, it's Jen Jen. Oh my God, it's cold out here.
Okay.
One of those days.
Okay. Yes, Sunday, Sunday.
One of those days.
Oh, pen, only pen. Pen go off. Huh? Who can the test it? Can you take it out? Huh? Okay. Okay, it's a 2 chicken wing with 1 rice. Okay, we talk about 1 chicken no meat, right? Okay, 2 Pepsi, 3 water.
It's okay. I'd rather lose my own money than somebody else's money.
Two,
I feel better that way.
Pepsi, right? And 3 water, right? 3, right? Okay, 28 for you.
I wouldn't feel right about losing somebody else's money.
Yeah, 28. Okay. Here.
Or playing with somebody else's money, even worse. Oh. This is why I don't quit my job. I guarantee you the casinos want people to keep working. That's all in order for them to make business. Could I have a home casino at home? Probably if I got rid of all my furniture. I made you 45. I made you 45 years old. So technically, taking you back to high school, you only would have been 15. Unless you're not even 30 yet, then we have a problem.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Whoa. I don't know how old are you then.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Two order, right?
Because you wouldn't even be in high school if you're not 45. Or even 44. You'd be in like 8th grade.
Hot sauce? Hot sauce.
That's it? Only hot dog?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me hold on. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, 20,
Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll get you back from your time machine travel. I was watching this old episode of P Line Slots at It's the Slot Machine doing the Family Feud. And tell you the truth, like, tell you the truth, she knew pretty good of the stuff that he was asking. And I'm wondering how she knew all that stuff if this episode was a couple of years ago and she's never been in a casino before that. It was a good episode. I watched it. It was a really fun episode that him and his other friend did. I talked to who I talked to the other day. I talked to Joey the Musk. That's Ryan DePaula's friend and my friend too. So these guys are pretty funny. Yeah, man, I tell you. Caesars and the Ballards you did really well yesterday. As soon as we went to Oceans, we hit the wall.
Yeah, I'm here for pickup.
They're not killing chicken. The chicken's already dead.
Okay.
They're working really quick. It's hot food. Hot.
Chicken everything with garlic sauce, tsunomi white rice, rice scar Singapore, 1 egg roll. One ginger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, one ginger. I got 2 more soda please.
Let me just get 2 regular Cokes.
Okay. What kind of sauce? Hot sauce?
Hot sauce and soy sauce.
Okay.
35, 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know the hardest thing about doing these trips, like Vegas and stuff,
Yep, that's it.
is budgeting your money, especially Vegas.
There you go. Okay. We're gonna keep the change. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
Like technically Vegas, I would split up my money into 3 days. So I would only carry like 300 at a time or something like that. Hello.
Yeah. Order?
Yeah, I would like Sesame Street chicken.
What kind of rice?
Lunch special.
White rice, pork rice.
Pork fry.
Okay.
Pepsi.
Okay.
The bottle.
Yeah. Okay. Pepsi or Thai Pepsi?
Pepsi today.
Okay. You have Pepsi today, right?
Trying to like wake up.
Huh?
Trying to wake up. I had
Okay.
the boot.
1070.
That's 70.
Yeah. Pepsi. Okay.
Trying to wake up because I had a booster shot.
Yeah.
They tried to kill me.
这位查对我。
I'll tell you one thing. If anybody thinks I'm broke, they're dead wrong. If anybody thinks I'm broke, they're dead wrong. Far from broke. Like you said, you can go to the casino with the money you can afford to lose. So I knew what I was doing. So I don't quit my jobs. Why would you quit your job? I mean, shit. Some of those casino games were so bad, like Power Shots. I should have had a bonus on that one. The Upshot, horrible. And then the other game, the Dragon 8 game, it kept teasing. And all aboard, nothing. Dance of Drums Prosperity, nothing happened. We had a 1 to 4 boost bonus. With the Leprechaun, didn't really do anything on that. You know, it was like a lot of hit and misses. I think we did so good, and then once we fell behind, it was like it was end game. It was over. It was like there was no stopping the bleeding. It's like you got shot. It's like you got shot, and you kept getting shot, and you kept getting shot, and they kept shooting you, kept shooting you. And you're just like bleeding all over the place, and the bleeding just doesn't stop, and then eventually you would die. Ross, was that your Rite Aid you go to search someone shoplift on Twitter? Yes. They shoplifted the Rite Aid? I wonder how they got out the door. Hey, one person said I was spinning too fast. Another person said, leave it to the experts. Which there's no experts. Bayside, what is it? Bayside Rite Aid shoplifter. Bayside Rite Aid.
Let me get a noodle soup.
Oh, you like it? Okay. Small out.
White rice.
Huh?
More white rice.
Okay. The small, right? So small, right?
Yes, well,
That's it?
yes, sir.
Right? Lúc đó nó tiểu tiên nó đi tủ hoài tụi cho đi.
Huh. This is Michael Rappaport films allegedly shoplifting Boley, robbing in New York City Rite Aid.
Okay. Thank you. 砌樓頭咬過你搞加數浪面。
That's my hand. That's my handwriting. I don't know what the guards could. What? That's a lot of oil. Or did they clean up the oil? They probably cleaned up the oil. That's very good. There's a lot of money in cleaning up oil and stuff. So that pretty much sucks up all the used oil. I knew they did this at McDonald's, but never a Chinese place. Huh. That's cool. Yeah, so, man, sometimes I have good days at Oceans, and sometimes I have bad days. That was another example where I had a bad day. That's why technically they would give me good freight play, because if you're playing up there, why not? Well, I play YouTube every day. Oh, it's not every day. Not Chinese food every day, but I think Chinese food is better than American food anyhow. It's healthier. Like, you know, like if you have, just say you have Burger King and Wendy's, that stuff is not even real beef. This is real. All the stuff that is made in the Chinese place is all real. It's not, nothing's fake. Everything is real. Real chicken, you know, real noodles, real broccoli. You don't know what you're eating from McDonald's. Am I right? You got a cup? Okay. Yeah, everything's real. 你好。I don't know. Yeah, usually when I eat Burger King or McDonald's, it doesn't agree with me so much. Trying to eat healthier. Trying to eat healthier somehow. You know, like Friday I'm back at the garden for the next 6 days. You know, it's hard. I think it's more hard. I think it's harder to like try to do a channel on your own. Try to do the content on your own. Try to make all the content out of your pocket. Yeah, I give it the creators that actually spend money out of their own pocket to make content a lot of credit, because it's a lot of money you're spending out of your pocket. You know, it's a lot of money you're spending out of your pocket. I mean, look, Slot Baby was doing it for a while and then she disappeared. She was doing it and then like he hasn't uploaded for like six or 7 months now. I mean, I do my channel somewhat. I do my channel full time, but we don't do slots all the time because it's just way too expensive. Way too expensive unless you go to Mexico to film, which is a lot cheaper there. Yeah, Mexico is a lot cheaper to film. That's crazy how their max bet there on the 1-to-4 boost was so cheap compared to like America, where the max bet on the 1-to-4 boost differs between $8.25 to $12. And that's for 4 games. Pretty good. We're gonna get snow on Saturday. So what's going on with the baseball talks? No contract yet, but they're still talking. We need a contract. It's very important to get a contract. 8 to 12 inches in New York City. That's not good. 8 to 12 inches. The only possible thing I can think of is the only possible thing I can think of is it's gonna be hard as hell to like get to like technically if you're in Atlanta City, you're like screwed. You're like totally screwed. Totally screwed. Like if you're in Atlanta City on Saturday, like you say you're driving down on Friday night, you have to leave your house mad early because you're gonna get slammed with snow, and you're gonna be stuck in Atlanta City. There's a free Whopper from T-Mobile. Look at that. Oh. Tell you one thing, Everybody Talks is a lot better than just having slot talk. Everybody Talks means any type of creator that wants to come on my channel and talk about the channel can talk about it. It's better than having like one community come up and talk on your panel. I really feel like we're getting there, we just haven't reached where we need to reach yet. You know, we have to get past this whole um we have to get past whatever we have to get past. I mean, somebody said I was fast spinning too much. I wasn't spinning that fast. It was a 5-hour stream. Over 5 hours. But once we went to Oceans, we hit the wall. So I'll admit it. I'll admit it firsthand. When we were low rolling, we did great. As soon as we stopped low rolling and started balancing up our bets, that's when everything hit the ball. Literally hit the wall. Courtesy begins in the home. That's our fortune. That's the word of the day. How about another fortune? Lucky number 39, 7, 17, 18, 41, 19. I don't know if... I know I didn't give Firelink enough shots. I know when we played Power 4 Firelink, that's how I feel. As soon as I started playing in Oceans, yeah, we only had 2 big hits there. That one time on the that one time. Oh yeah, that one time we had that hit in September on the booster game, and then the last time we were hit there, we had the South Park hit, and we had the 88 Fortune Diamond hit. To tell you the truth, Money Cash Ultra didn't do squat. We spent a good amount of money on Money Cash Ultra, and it didn't hit at all. You know. I mean, we had that one bonus on Dragon Link on the Buffalo Link. I mean, I took a lot of stabs at certain games that I really did not play before. So technically, we didn't have a shitty day at Bally's. Bally's we did okay. Bally's every machine I played that day I hit. It's awesome. The season we hit half of our machines. Then we went to Hard Rock, played the Reef game, had a good bonus of that. Went to lunch. Then we went over to Oceans, played after Moolah. Everything fell apart. Moolah, we were doing so good, and then we got cocky. I like that. I like that Platinum Moolah one. That was a good. That was a. I liked how they had it where I could have it on, where I could get it fully on the screen. Yeah, right. See, I'm glad I'm a small channel. If I was a huge channel, I would have so many people trying to tell me how to play and what to gamble and what to bet and stuff. So I'm glad I only had like 40 people in the chat all day yesterday, which wasn't that bad. You know, the dollar store, man, twice, the major and the and the super grand dropped on me. That super grand would have been great. We would have only got 2 more balls. Ugh. The major we only had 1, so that couldn't really help us. But the super grand chance we had a chance. Well, we got. I know I'm gonna rebound. I'm not worried about that. I mean, if I had a home casino, I would at least have 10 games. But that would take me a year to buy all those machines, and I would need to have the room. Each machine takes up so much space, and then you have to keep your air conditioning on. You know, it's a lot of maintenance on the machines. Seems like too much work. Really seems like too much work in general. Like the way I feel is, if you're playing your slot machines, right, and they're taking up a lot of electricity, right? Whatever you're making from your YouTube channel, you're giving your parents some money because you're burning their electricity like crazy. You know, because those machines take up a lot of power. Yeah, so man, if my channel was like really on fire and I had the viewership to match it, boy, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely nuts. I mean, slowly we're starting to build audience, but it's kind of hard to build audience when people are trolling you and stuff. I already know who's doing it, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to build an audience. It's hard to build an audience because one, they don't want you to be successful. Two, they don't want you to grow, and three, they don't like to see you have better content or views than somebody else. Hey, Wonka didn't disappoint yesterday. That was good. First time I actually got the Wonka bonus. Yeah, that Wonka really didn't disappoint. I was hoping I was hoping we weren't going to get the wheel. The wheel killed us. I don't think there's a conspiracy theory. I really don't. I just feel like I really feel like there's somebody that doesn't like me, and they're trying to stop me from doing what I'm doing. There is somebody out there. They won't admit who they are, but they are doing it. I really don't think it's a conspiracy. I think it's an actual fact. And would I book my trip around Simon's trip? I wouldn't care if I did or not. If I could get a flight dirt cheap end of February, and I know I could get the rooms in Vegas and stuff, I'll do it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even think twice. Because one, I go to these casinos with my own money. Two, I pay for my own stuff. And three, I'm my own person. You know? And it's sad. It's sad. Like when I was 21, 22, and I didn't start really gambling until I was in my late 30s. Yeah. Before that I had a different habit. I mean, there's many forms of addiction. Gambling is a rough addiction. Especially when you're playing slots. Slots are like the worst game in the house. Because you don't even you have a certain percentage of a chance, but you really don't have much of a chance. Technically, I knew how much money I spent yesterday. I know how much money I lost. And we will end this month not going into our bank account for like the last 3 months. So technically, when we go to Vegas, we'll most likely have to go into our bank account. So yeah, 3 4 months playing on 3 4 months playing on the same money. That was actually pretty good. And if I didn't have my power bank yesterday, I would have been done. I would have been done for the day. That's the only reason the stream went so long is because I had my power bank with me, fully charged. If I didn't have my power bank with me, that stream would have been about an hour and a half. Yeah. I had 2 full power banks with me. And the power banks take a long time to charge. Once you drain one totally out, it takes a long time to charge up. Yeah. 1 second. One second. I'll be right back. Excuse me. Ugh. See, not going to Wind Creek yesterday was actually pretty good. Because I don't know what would have happened at Wind Creek. So the last 3 days, we did wrestling, we did an anniversary stream, and we did a casino stream. Pretty good. I don't know what the best bet to bet on these machines is. That's the problem. Like Dollar Storm has like all different bet levels. So I've hit on every different level. Particularly on that dollar level, on the penny level, on the dollar bet, I would still give myself a shot. We had a 50-50 shot to get that major yesterday or the Super Grand, which both landed but didn't get enough balls to do it. That would have been awesome. And then that bonus we had on nickels on 250, that was pretty good too. You just never know what's going to happen. Like, so baseball doesn't have a contract yet. Hoping the baseball gets a contract. So you want to be my feet are not hurting so much now. Hmm.
Okay, hi, Reed here, and everybody seemed to enjoy the videos the other day, and you're going to see you saw the video before where my pants were too big and the jacket's too big, and that's from losing 77 pounds. And you know how when you're sick, you think you're the only person in the entire
Yeah.
world that is suffering from the ailment you have. Well, I know now I'm not, because I went to a new surgeon and he had 50 clients in his office. So, and a lot of them, I mean, I was in pain, but I was going, oh God, I don't know what's wrong with him, and I'm glad I'm not him. So, I still am in pain, and probably will be back in surgery this week. And they said, yeah, again, I should be out of pain in about 3.5 months. Well, we'll see. So now let's find out how you are. You okay? I know some of you aren't so well, and so my blessings to you. And I know because I wrote about my back, and people write me back and go, yeah, I know what you're going through. I've had this back surgery and that back surgery, and so I know how you feel, and you know how I
Hmm.
feel. And I had a what's it called, dear? Something myalogram, which they stick needles in your spinal. Now that sounds gruesome, and it wasn't. That wasn't too horrible. It was the part that followed that was horrible, and that's where they twisted you, they tied you up
Hmm.
in a knot, like a rope. And that night, I hurt so bad, not from the injections, from all the twisting. I got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and walked around the house just trying to get loosened up. Um, for a good hour. Anyway, I just wanted to say hi, and you might be a while before you hear from me again, because I think I'm going in the hospital for surgery, and I think I'll be in the hospital about 3 weeks, and then I'll see how I how I hold up to send you another video. All right, Milo saying good luck, see you later, and keep rocking. Hi, it's Milo, and it's been a while since I've been here. I have been in a lot of pain, and had to go to the doctor. It's this is not the life of bragging, let me tell you. I get to go to bed, and I get to come and sit in this chair that I bought. How can I show you the chair? My back's gotten so bad in the chair.
This is so sad.
So I went, the insurance company denied my surgery, so I had to go take 3 more tests, which I gotta tell you, hurt like hell.
Yeah.
And so they approved the surgery yesterday, and the surgery we will set up on Monday. It's either Thursday morning or Friday morning, and I'll be in the hospital about 3 weeks. And I'm hoping, oh please, that it works out, and I can get into rehab, and I'll be in London in July, and I'll be in Indiana in August for some signings, and then I'm shooting a movie in Arizona in September, and I'll go see the play while I'm in London, and so I'm looking forward to having a normal life as opposed to going to bed and sitting in my chair. And taking a shower is like, how can I explain taking a shower? It's like being beaten with sticks. And so, anyway, I'm here. I'm not in a horrible mood. I just can't remember anything. What did I just say? So it